Hello everyone, since it is Halloween, I thought I'd review something that's very fitting for this holiday. I'm looking at Caprice and Other Stories by Justin Cristelli. You might know Justin by his YouTube moniker, The Real Manos. I think I've mentioned him in previous videos, and I will put a link up to his YouTube profile in the right. I really recommend that you check him out. He does videos about an assortment of subjects, namely comic books. He's ventured into movies, and sometimes he just talks about things that are going on in his life. I'm going to say this right now, he is a brilliant talker. I could listen to him talk for hours. He's just, I don't know what it is. He's got a soothing voice, I guess. But I like the way he talks. He's very personable. He draws you into his world, and he's just really witty. He's very hip, and he's a snappy dresser too. He's just really worth checking out. I can say that he's the kind of person that I would love to hang out with, and I kind of wish I still lived on the East Coast because he's a hop, skip, and a jump from where I used to live. But enough ass kissing, let's get to the book. It's made up of 4 short stories called Caprice, Warm and Cozy, Medusa, and Daddy's Home. Like I mentioned, they're 4 short stories, but all 4 of them are horror themed, and while they aren't scary per se, they do exude an amount of tension when you're reading them. I especially felt a lot of tension when reading Medusa. I would probably have to say that was my favorite story of all 4. I love how Caprice and Daddy's Home bookend the stories, and it really makes sense why he decided to bookend these. If I were to offer any kind of criticism, it would be that these stories are just too short, and that's actually a compliment within a criticism, because Justin leaves you wanting more, and I find myself curious about what happens to these characters after these stories are told. This is just a really great start for Justin, and I'm happy to say that Caprice has been adapted into a feature-length film. I'll put a link up into the right for the trailer. I suggest you check that out. It looks like a really great film. I don't know if the director meant to, but to me it looks like it's a little inspired by the Coen brothers and their movies. It just has this dark, gritty feel to it, and after reading the story, I know that people are going to be talking about this film. I'll also put a link up there to the Lulu site where you can purchase Justin's book, Caprice. I just can't say enough good things about this book. I just was really entertained reading it. I sincerely hope that Justin puts out more books because he's got a reader out of me. And I hope he has a future reader out of you. Thank you for listening, and Happy Halloween, everyone!